Let's talk about book covers because readers do judge books by their cover. We all do. And as an indie author, your cover is the very first chance you have to stop a reader in their tracks and to give your story a chance. I'm Melissa Bourbon. I'm the author of more than 35 books. I'm a coach and a teacher and a book cover designer. Over the years, you guys, I've seen a lot of common mistakes that indie authors make with their covers. So today I'm going to share some practical tips to help you avoid them and get a cover that actually sells your book. First, covers are not just marketing. They are not just pretty art. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people thinking of a cover as art instead of marketing. Your book cover has one job and one job only, and that is to communicate your genre clearly and get readers to click. That is it. So, for example, if you write cozy mysteries, but your cover looks like a thriller, if it has dark colors, blood, sharp fonts, moody, you're going to attract the wrong readers. The same thing is true if you're writing fantasy or romance. Your cover needs to tell readers what kind of journey they're about to go on before they even read the blurb. If you don't capture them right away, they're not going to click on it and you've lost them as a reader. The next thing to think about is genre signals. Ignoring genre signals is a huge mistake. Every genre has visual cues readers are trained to recognize. So cozy mysteries, for example, they love bright colors, whimsical fonts, playful imagery. My bread shop mysteries and my magical dressmaking mystery covers, they all have those whimsical, cozy vibes. So readers know exactly what they're getting. Magical women's fiction. Think mystical fonts, glowing light, magical objects. The Bibliomancer's Daughter and the Book Magic series has symbols and an ethereal tone that signals magical realism. Fantasy, strong serif fonts, moody color palettes, epic scenery. So if your cover doesn't speak your genre language, readers are going to scroll right past it, and that is definitely not what we want to happen. Simplicity sells. I also often see authors wanting to cram too much onto the cover. 5 symbols, 3 characters, a castle, a dragon. Remember, readers are going to see your book as a tiny thumbnail on Amazon or Barnes and Noble or on whatever retailer they're looking. If a title isn't readable and the imagery doesn't pop, it doesn't matter how gorgeous the art is. Simple and clean design is almost always going to win. When I design covers, I always zoom out and ask myself, does this still communicate at thumbnail size? If not, it's back to the drawing board because that is what it has to do. Fonts can make or break a cover. Fonts are sneaky. A beautiful image with the wrong font is going to look amateur, and unfortunately, readers will notice that. So, script fonts can be romantic or whimsical, but they're not great for readability. You can't read them from far away or from that thumbnail size. Bold serif fonts look epic and serious, and they'll fit fantasy or thrillers. Playful fonts fit cozy or rom-coms. But no matter what, here's the bottom line. Your title has to be clear at a glance. So I've seen gorgeous covers where the title disappears, unfortunately, because the font was too thin or too fancy. Don't let that happen to your book. DIY versus hiring a designer. Here's the last mistake that I see, unfortunately, all the time: going the total DIY route without learning the basics of design, which includes all of the things we've talked about, including composition. I get it. We're indie authors and budgets matter, but think of your cover like your number one salesperson. If it doesn't grab attention, your book's not going to sell, no matter how good the story is inside. So that is why investing in a professional designer is often the smartest choice you can make. As both an author and a designer, I love helping writers get covers that fit their story and their market. But whether you work with me or someone else, the key is to make sure your cover is working for your reader, not just for you. Again, more than pretty art. Here's a quick recap. Treat your cover as a marketing tool first. Use clear genre signals. Keep it simple. Less is definitely more. Make fonts bold and readable. And when you're in doubt, work with a designer who will understand your genre so that you hit all of those genre signals. Your cover is your book's very first impression, and it is so important that you make it count because that's the avenue by which you'll find your readers. I'd love to hear what your biggest challenge is when it comes to book covers. Is it fonts? Is it imagery? Knowing where to start? Who to get to work with? Who to collaborate with as a cover designer? Let me know in the comments. I would love to help. And if you're interested in cover design, you can check out my pre-made and custom options at writersparkbookcovers.com. That link is below. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to Bourbon and Books for more writing and marketing tips. And I would love it if you would share this channel with a writing friend who needs cover help or who just wants to learn more about marketing, Pinterest marketing, and the craft of writing. So heed these tips, and I will see you next time.
Ain't never needed Poppy's blessing, no.